morning, everyone. I am Parvin Gurbanov. I am first officer in Azerbaijan Airlines, and I am flying in Airbus 319, 320. And today I will be your first officer in Ankara, Azerbaijan flights, which is the name Azerbaijan J2003. Today we have flight to Ankara, Azerbaijan Airport, and as usual, the co-pilots come here 2 hours before and doing his preparation. So right now I'm starting to do my preparation. I took my flight plan and I'm just checking the fuel, how much fuel do we need, actual weather, and so I'm checking for our arrival time, what will be and what weather we are expecting in Samoa Airport. I will prepare the performance now, but that's not exact because the main performance we are doing after getting the log sheet, getting the exact information, and the main performance. This is just preparation for the flight. And after that, I think in 15 minutes or 20 minutes, the captain will come, making our own decision before captain coming, and it will assist us for future being a captain because right now I'm doing my own preparation, and the captain comes. I'm just giving that the all info which I have, and we are discussing with him about this. So if I have any mistake, he correct me. If no, if everything okay, he tells us good. So this is the time of our arrival to Ankara for 08:48 UTC. The weather we are expecting here is like this: 04 knots, 999 49 Skechers 040 becoming. So we don't need this one. Okay, so I will give the trip info for the dispatchers.
Yeah, 03 right, between taxi with Delta 1 and taxi with Charlie 1 station. This Charlie Delta 1, Charlie 1. And Charlie 1.
And Charlie 1 is correct. Now, Captain, according to our flight route, after passing the uniform Bravo Bravo, will take off and then we'll enter to the Georgian airspace from Adeki, and we'll take November 644 route and then till the Lagas, and from Lagas we'll change November 61, and then on Noga we need to change our frequency and we'll enter to the Turkey. From Turkey, we'll go through the Uniform Golf 261 till Trabzon, and from Trabzon, we'll change till we'll fly to Charshamba. Yes, from Charshamba, we'll change Uniform Whiskey 71, Akero, then and from Ilhan, we'll start to our approach point till the Sambo Airport.
Runway 34, EU. Runway 35, EU. West, break, action 60. Transition level 110. Bird migration, wind, runway 34, touchdown zone 010 degrees, 10 knots. Maximum 1 runway 350 degrees, 9 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers. Tower runway, ground runway 342, Nimbus 2,900 feet. Crossing 2,900 feet. Runway 352, Nimbus 2,900 feet. Broken 2,900 feet. Temperature 13 degrees, 2.11 degrees. UNH 1022 Air-Clips.com. Trend, no speed, aircraft information, hard truck. This is Ankara International Airport.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on board the plane Airbus A319 of Azerbaijan Airlines. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please store your carry-on luggage under the seat in front of you or in an overhead lockers. Take your seat, fasten your seatbelts. Make sure that your seat back is in its full upright position and folding tray is closed. If you are sitting next to an emergency exit, please read carefully the special instructions card located by your seat. At this time, we request that all mobile phones and other electronic devices be turned off during takeoff, landing, and taxiing, as these items might interfere with the navigational and communication equipment of the aircraft. We remind you that this is not smoking flight. Smoking of electronic cigarettes is not permitted also. If you need any assistance, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you for your attention.
Russian check. Flight director, QNH 1022 company.
Check.
R10, you are 1 yard.
Check.
Speed minute, checking minute, checking minute, 4,000. Aircraft speed dash.
Check.
Oxygen check. Good. PFT check. Speed below 41, 37148 magenta.
Check.
Climb now blue 152.
Check.
4000 blue, elevation 01, 0 QNH 1022 and vertical speed 0.
Check.
No pitch, no bank. Red altimeter -1 from left side.
Right side 1.
Heading 225, 225,
225.
and 230.
Check.
Engine display check. Ground speed 0, clear speed dash, wind dash.
Check.
Best point 4035, 4 degrees, point 1 nautical mile. You are 1, you are 2. Bravo Alpha Kilo, Bravo Alpha Kilo. Standby speed 3744 48. Center pedestal check. Frequency display from Baku to Elta, L20 Elta bar, flight number 003.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your cabin crew Mina Ismailova speaking. On behalf of Captain Khalid Husseinu and the entire crew, welcome aboard Azerbaijan Airlines Flight 003, non-stop service from Baku to Ankara on board the aircraft Airbus A319. Our flight time will go 2 hours and 10 minutes. At this time, make sure your seat bags and tray tables are in their upright position and your seat belts are fastened and tightened. We will remind you any electronic equipment must be switched off. Wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
Baku delivery sabahınız hayır olsun Azerbaijan 003.
Alaikum salam 003, Baku delivery go ahead please.
Azerbaijan 003, stand number Alpha 08, destination Lima Tango Alpha Charlie, requested sequence.
003 clear to destination via from 1 Delta departure, initially climb 4000 feet. After A1 120.8, set scope 1315.
Using runway 35, wireless 1 Delta, initially climbing 4000 after A1 120.8, scope 1315, Azerbaijan 003.
003 clearance correct, selamat.
Çok sağ olun, teşekkür ederim. Azerbaijan 003.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we are going to take you through our safety. As this information is for your benefit, we ask you to watch and listen carefully. There are 6 emergency exits on board. Emergency exits are on both sides of the aircraft. They are clearly marked. There are 2 exits at the rear of aircraft, 2 over the wing, and 2 at the front. Please study the safety card carefully. It shows bracing position and emergency evacuation procedures through the slides. Azerbaijan Airlines offers GSM telephony on board of its Airbus fleet. The service is only available at 4,000 meters above ground, after takeoff and before landing.
Before starting down the line.
Cockpit preparation.
Complete. Геоплюс Анко Трипл.
Science.
Triple nav.
Fuel quantity.
Fuel on board 14,600 and balance.
Takeoff data.
1.05 разрешается на предварительные полосные частоты Ромео, Альфа и Браво.
Before start checklist down flying complete.
1.05 разрешается предварительно должен.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your first officer speaking. My name is Parvin Gurbanov. I am the cabin crew. We are glad to welcome you on board the plane, Airbus 319. We are about 10 or 7 minutes prior to start the taxi. The flying distance will be about 1,400 and it will take about 2 hours 10 minutes to be at the destination. We'll fly at an altitude 10,600 meters and with a speed about 750-800 kilometers per hour. For safety during the flight, just follow our flight attendant instruction. I hope you enjoy your flight. Thank you for flying with Azerbaijan Airlines.
Takeoff ground Azerbaijan 003, send number of 08, request push and start.
Azerbaijan 003, Takeoff ground pushback for taxiway Juliet, start up runway 35, tonnage 102.
Pushback inside the approved to taxiway Juliet, runway 35 and finish 1022, Azerbaijan 003.
Time start. Beacon on.
Beacon on.
Before start check below the line.
Windows and doors.
Close.
Right side close arm.
Beacon.
Beacon.
Beacon on.
Thrust levers.
Idle.
Parking brake.
Parking brake.
Before start checklist below the line completed.
Бля.
Да, слышим.
Снимаем с тормоза?
Да, снимаем.
Снимаем на такси Juliet. 35-я полоса.
Такси Juliet, 35-я полоса. Нос на север. Нос на север, да?
Да, на север. Снимаем?
Да, снимайте.
Пожалуйста.
Azerbaijan 003.
Go ahead, Azerbaijan 003.
On taxiway Juliet facing east.
Heading to the east on taxiway Juliet, Azerbaijan 003.
Тувина, можно завтра?
Сейчас. Juliet apar bizi. Face east. Vostoka.
Oldu, yaxşı.
Zahmet oldu. Hatta 35'e gideceğiz ona göre.
Oldu, yaxşı, qəbul. Beşe geliyoruz komandır, 34'e?
35'e.
35'e oldu.
Ground about 0.85.
Ground 852.
Havas xeyir olsun, Battle Ground. Azerbaijan 852, cleared to start
Запускаться
1
можно?
engine on stand and then push
Да, можно.
and start up facing south,
Combat
runway
with
35, QNH 1022.
Okay, start one engine on idle, power on Alpha 1.
Starting engine number 2.
Check 2.
Start for runway 35, heading to indicate by visual south.
Ground number 1.
Oldu bir bizim hareket.
Number 1.
Check number 1.
I'm 04, double proceed.
Number 1 at idle.
Tabii.
Yes please.
Kabine
Aha, işte.
Seyranı ele saklayın.
Öyle işte. Так, start procedure.
Anti-ice.
Anti-ice off. Bak,
Ecam status.
normal.
Pitch trim.
1.5 up.
Check. Rudder trim.
0.
After touch check is complete.
Thank you very much. Ground, you can disconnect. So. So. Ground release. Yes.
Yes, release.
Okay, you can ask.
Taco ground, Azerbaijan 003, request taxi, runway 35.
Azerbaijan 003, touch holding point runway 35 via Juliet and Alpha.
Via Juliet and Alpha to taxi 35, Azerbaijan 003.
Left side clear.
Right side clear.
4K04.
Напрямую.
Допуск разрешается полоса 35D.
Brake check.
QNH
Pressure 0.
1022.
1002.
Flight control check elevator.
Check. Pull up.
3K04 установить.
Pull down.
Подотвечка 13.
Aileron spoilers.
Pull left. Pull right. Pull left. Neutral.
Rudder windows.
Pull left. Pull right. Neutral.
Right side check please.
My side check complete.
Okay, thank you. And takeoff briefing. Takeoff weight 622 ton. Configuration 1 plus F. Fuel on board 40,500. N178 and flex 622. Initially climb 4,000 via Assam 1 Delta.
Check.
137, 144, 148 and smooth 1315.
Check, Captain.
Auto-brake max please.
Auto brake max.
Takeoff completed.
Takeoff config test.
Okay.
Test normal.
Fair enough. Before takeoff checklist, down to the line please. Center examination, okay.
Check. Fuel mode selector.
Manual, first left.
Fuel mode selector.
Center
Manual.
back pump, 1 and 2 off.
1 and 2 off.
Good.
Connection complete, Captain.
Thank you very much.
Predictive wind shear.
Switch to on. Okay, it's good.
Flight controls.
Check.
Checked. Flight instrument.
Check.
Checked. Briefing.
Confirm.
Flap setting.
Comp 1 plus F.
1 plus F. 1 plus F. 1 plus F there. V1, VR, V2 flex temperature.
37, 4448 and 62.
137, 144, 148, 62. V2
Takeoff
ATC.
checklist, please. Left side clear.
Right side clear.
Continue before takeoff checklist down.
ATC.
Set scope 1315.
Ecom memo.
Takeoff noble.
Before takeoff checklist down to line complete.
Thank you
Captain.
so much. The approach phase is clear.
Check.
Left side same. Before takeoff checklist below the line, please.
Takeoff runway.
35.
35. Cabin crew.
Advise.
TCAS.
Get it.
Gear right. Okay. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Packs.
That's on.
Packs on. Before the checklist down. Below the line complete. Ready, Captain?
Ready.
Baku Tower, Azerbaijan 003, ready for takeoff.
Azerbaijan 03, runway 35 clear for takeoff. Surface wind 010 degrees, 14 knots. Action.
Clear for takeoff, runway 35, Azerbaijan 003.
Ready?
Secure. Yes, Captain.
Go.
Seven nine.
Manual flat 6 to the restaurant after track blue.
Check. Translate.
Check.
Speed increase. One hundred. We want rotate. Positive climb.
Yeah.
Gear up.
Now green.
Okay. Takeoff.
Takeoff, Azerbaijan 003, but ready to contact. Victor Lima November 1135, Bachi.
Go ahead, so Victor Lima November 1135.
Radio check, how do you read?
5 by 5, Victor Lima November 1135.
Level climb.
Check, Captain.
1 on, please.
Autopilot 1 on.
AP1 wide.
Check.
Climb.
Check, Captain.
Engine anti-ice on.
Engine 1 and engine 2 anti-ice on.
Thank you. Speed. Flaps 0.
Flaps 0.
After takeoff, climb checklist down to the line.
Landing gear.
Up.
Flaps.
Retract.
Backs.
Backs on.
After takeoff, climb checklist down to line complete.
Thank you very much. Ask police, no restriction, altitude.
Azerbaijan 003, confirm, no restriction for altitude.
Climb 130 without restriction, 003.
Okay.
130 without restriction, 003.
Thrust climb of climb
Check,
130
Captain.
blue.
Check.
Baku, salam alaikum, Azerbaijan 003, approaching 130.
Alaikum salam, Azerbaijan 003, Baku report final level.
Let's go.
Final level 340, Azerbaijan 003.
Cockpit climb flight level 340.
340, Captain.
Okay, 340. E after takeoff, climb checklist.
Azerbaijan 003, climb flight level 340.
Climbing 340, Azerbaijan 003.
E below the line.
Battle reference?
Standard and cross-check. 8,000 procedures completed. Thank you. Все, можем нарушений снять. Отгруз.
Now we are passing from Blue South Point, and from here we'll go direct to the ATC, which is the point of the Georgia. And from Georgia, I will right now show you. From Georgia, we'll go to Nolga, which is the point of the Turkey, the border of the Turkey. From there we will go to the Nolga, which is the border of the Turkey, and then this is the Trabzon, and from Trabzon we'll go to Çarşamba, and from there just Ergun, and this is our descent point where we'll start to descend. And this is our airport in Ankara.
System check positive and cross checker with 340 from left side.
This is my love aircraft, Airbus 320 family. This is a very comfortable aircraft for pilots, for its performance. And there is in every system there is a backup system, so you do not so much worried if you have any failure. You know that there is another backup, or that backup assists you in this case. I do prefer the Airbus 320 and 319s more than others. We had 53 passengers more, and our total traffic load for about 490, and for takeoff weight actual was 61,734 kilograms. And that in the petrol we took about 14.5 tons of the fuel, so it will enough for us to tankering for flying there and flying back. So we will not need to take a fuel on Ankara.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board the plane Airbus 319. There are two passenger compartments on board. Above is still find flight attendant call button switch for reading flight and airline. There is a button in your armrest to recline your seat, but please keep your seat apart from the service. The tray tables for business class passenger are in the armrest. For economy class passenger are the seat back in front of you. Your entitlement control and access block are located in your armrest. There is a first aid kit on board. Also, we have passengers' complaints and proposal book. We'll be serving your refreshment, hot tea and coffee. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Thank you for your attention.
We were directed from Trabzon to Çeşme. Right now, you will see that Trabzon is here, and we were directed to Ergun. And now we are here to the Trabzon. Behind us, this is the city of the Trabzon. You see it here. Trabzon is here, and we were directed to Ergun. And we do have right now about 1 hour to fly. And after 1 hour, we'll be in the Sabah.
12845, Qatari 273, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Normally, go ahead. 13355, bye-bye. 13355, speed normally, bye. 3 Victor Golf, 13334, bye-bye. 13334, bye-bye, Mr. Victor Golf. Good morning, Emirates 59 and level 340, squawking 6220. 45, goodbye. 12845, Qatari 039, bye-bye.
Ankara, iyi günler, Azerbaijan 003. Flight level 360, directing iyi günler.
Azerbaijan 003, radar contact.
Thank you, Azerbaijan 003.
Sunrise 33 Whiskey, contact Ankara. Qatari 007 Ankara. Are you able to increase Mach number 0.85?
This jet, normal, proper descent by FMGS 0823. Expected runway 03 right for arrival via Ilham 180. Ilham 180. Jet sensor 10-2. Ilham 180.
Control Qatari 725, you can have 320.
Qatari 725, radar contact.
Direct to Alpha November Kilo Ankara.
Check.
Ilham. We will have speed limitation below 100, no speed limitation to Alpha November Kilo descending on track 230. On track 230 to Alpha November Kilo and descending 6,500.
Check.
Now usually in this airport, every time from Ilham Point, radio victory. We also prepare for radio victory. Descending having runways 8,000 usually, they give, and then 6,500 right turn direct to capture final minus 303 right and 3. Approach 03 right, ILS debuts runway 03 right, Ankara, Turkey, chart number 11-2.
Check.
Localizer. India Alpha November Kilo 110.3. Final approach course 032. 032, yes. Engage 3,300. Expecting that 6,500. Distance 12 nautical miles from threshold. Glide slope. I'm taking this.
For the 3454, proceed
In case of go around. Go around. Procedure. Proceed to Bravo Uniform Kilo board in Bravo Uniform. Then enter the climb to 6,600 more 0,500. 0,500, 6,600 more. 0,500, 6,600. Then from Brooklyn, then turn left 1 to 6,800. 6,800. Finally. 6,800. Then hold. Over. Bravo Uniform. And then as direct. Business system. And QNH 1020 plus 9, 07 degrees 16 knots, 127 the approach and 3,300 MDH.
Check.
Around 6,200. No prediction. At destination 9.4, and in case of both the alternate delta bar 8,000. Extra time we have 3 hours, 2 minutes and 6, approximately 7 minutes. After landing, 039, expected ticket to the right, via Aviation, Delta 2, jump to the left, stand. If you have question, please.
No questions, Captain. Thank you. Ankara, hayırlı sabahlar. Azerbaijan 003, Banto 360, direct to Erbil.
Azerbaijan 003 Ankara, iyi sabahlar. Radar contact.
Azerbaijan 003, request descent.
Insurance Pacific, near the
116 descent flight level initially, lands on the 350.
Descending 350 initial Azerbaijan 003.
Turkish 5 Charlie Bravo is calling, confirm.
Yeah, information.
Negative.
I have control, I have communications and... Okay?
Okay.
Mahanair 116 continue descent flight level 340. Alpha 340 madam, 16, thank you.
Ankara, iyi günler. Azerbaijan 003, request descent.
Günaydın Azerbaijan 003, identified descent level 180.
Descending 180 Azerbaijan 003. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your first officer speaking. We are starting to descend for Azerbaijan Airport. We'll land around 25 minutes later. According to the last weather forecast, the current weather, the sky in Ankara is partly cloudy and the temperature is 9 degrees of Celsius. Have a nice landing, and once again, I would like to thank you for flying with Azerbaijan Airlines.
Turkish 8 Charlie Romeo, ready to speak to
Set to NH1021.
Okay, ma'am, we are ready to speak to the owner of Turkish. Take charge away.
21.
1021. Anchorage check 11,000 now.
Check.
Turkish 4 course November, descent altitude
10,000 pressure, landing lights on. Seat belts on. Constraint, ILS. Radnav check. No change and accuracy check please.
Turkish 8 Charlie Romeo, descent altitude
GPS
6,500.
parameter accuracy. Approach check. And approach checklist.
Briefing.
Confirm.
Confirm. Ecom status.
Normal.
8 Charlie Romeo, left
Seat
wing
belts
number
on.
5.
Battle reference.
Jonas 102121 and approach check.
1021. Minimum.
Minimum 3,300.
3,300. Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist complete.
Thank you very much. Engine anti-eye zone.
Fox maintain 180
Engine 1
for
and
more
engine 2 anti-eye zone.
180 or more until 6 Turkish for approximately by.
At a high speed break, Azerbaijan 003, turn right heading 245.
Right heading 245, Azerbaijan, high speed Azerbaijan 003.
In other pipes.
Turkish 4 Golf November, heading 290.
Heading 290, Turkish 4, course November. Ankara Turkish 8, Charlie Romeo, full established.
Roger 10 miles, touchdown, tower 1181.
10 miles will report tower 1181. Turkish 8, Charlie Romeo. 1181.
Azerbaijan 003, descent altitude 6,500 feet.
Descending 6,500 feet, Azerbaijan 003.
6,500 below.
Check.
Tamam.
Azerbaijan 003, turn right, proceed to Alpha November Kilo NDD, and clear for LS runway 03 right via Alpha November Kilo.
Turning right and clear the red.
Alpha November.
Alpha November Kilo, Azerbaijan 003.
And clear the ILS.
Clear the LS, runway 03 right, Azerbaijan 003.
Turkish 4 Golf November, descent altitude 6,500 feet.
Descent 6,500, Turkish 4, course November.
Flags on alert.
Azerbaijan 003 localizer established.
Zaman 07.30.
Azerbaijan 003, 10 minutes first time, Tower 118.
1181 Azerbaijan 003, thank you.
6000 set garantı.
Keep high speed.
Tower Azerbaijan 003 localizer established. Runway 03 right.
Flaps 2.
Azerbaijan 003, iyi günler, QNH 1020, contact approach 103 right.
1020.
QNH 1020, continuing approach 03 right, Azerbaijan 003.
Good.
Efendim.
Tak set garantı 6800.
6800
Charlie Romeo, vacate via Juliet, ground 121 decimal 9.
Vacate via Juliet 121 decimal 9 Turkish. 8 Charlie Romeo.
Efendim.
Speed 16.
2500.
Check.
Sunset 906 Bravo, wind 060 degrees 15 knots, clear for takeoff runway 03 right. After departure, approach 119 decimal 6, iyi uçuşlar.
1020.
Sunset 906 Bravo.
Good.
Clear for takeoff runway 03 right, when airborne
Good.
1196 under
Gear down.
Bravo, thank you.
Landing gear down.
Anti-ice off.
Engine anti-ice off.
Flaps 3.
Speed check, flaps 3.
Yes. And flaps full.
Speed check, flaps full.
Landing checklist.
Cabin crew captain.
Advice.
Auto thrust.
Speed.
Auto brake.
Not used.
Income memo.
Landing no blow.
Checklist complete, captain.
Thank you very
Have
much.
a nice landing.
Thank you. 1, 3. Speed still.
Check.
1000.
Check. Çok derin centrumdadır. Sanırım bu yolu yapamıyor.
Tower, iyi günler. Turkish 4, go to November, wireless establish 03 right.
Fargo, November, iyi günler. QNH 1021, contact approach for runway 03 right.
Continue approach runway 02 right, Turkish 4, go to November.
Efendim. Search Fargo, November, reduce your speed, essential traffic, for miles ahead of you.
Here it is also Turkish 4, go to November. 1000.
Check.
Flying backward.
Station calling?
I just said that the traffic ahead of us really slowed down too quickly.
FM 142 per speed.
Ne var diyorsun?
Bizim approach speedimiz budur da.
Tapayla disengage.
Check.
Cut 1.
Check, captain. Copy 22.
500.
Check 500.
Hundred above.
Land green continue.
300.
Check.
Minimum
Inside landing.
200. Retard. Retard. Retard.
Spoilers arm. Reverse screen. Note self.
Ekstralar paket aldık.
Hanımlar ve canımlar, Ankara şehri Esenboğa ve Havak Havalimanı'na hoş geldiniz.
Təhlükəsizlik üçün sizdən xahiş edirik, kapitan qoruyucu kəmərləri bağlayıb, işıq tablosunu söndürənə qədər yerlərinizdə əyləşin və qoruyucu
Azerbaijan 002 located by Juliet.
Turkish 4 Golf November, wind 060 degrees, 15 knots, clear to land runway 03 right.
Clear to land 03 right, Turkish 4 Golf. 11 this one minor Azerbaijan. 003. Right. Good day, Turkish 7 Foxtrot 10 Alpha.
7 Foxtrot, good day.
Ground 1 Azerbaijan 003 located by Juliet.
Sizə xoş gün arzulayırıq.
003, iyi sabahlar. Alpha and Delta 2, 117, hold on Delta 2. Hold on Delta 2, activate.
Hold on Delta 2 Azerbaijan 003.
Так, автолента чекли.
Absolutely. For the flaps, personal orders.
Azerbaijan Airlines and the entire crew.
Brother.
Thank you for joining us on this trip. And now looking forward to seeing you on board again in the nearest future. Have a nice day.
Flap open, starting APU.
Okay.
X-ray Kilo, iyi günler. Standby shortly. Break Azerbaijan 003, continue taxi, gate 117.
Continuing taxi via Alpha, then Delta 2, gate 117, Azerbaijan 003.
Turkish 1 X-ray Kilo, copy your ATC.
Go ahead, please.
To destination by flight plan at 170, Kuber 1 Alpha 5030.
Left clear.
Right side clear.
On 119 ready.
118, sir.
Thank you, Hotel Bravo, good section.
Continue via Golf 2, backtrack on 03 left, hold on Delta.
Keep on Golf 2, backtrack 03 left and hold on Delta, Tango Hotel Bravo.
Around iyi günler. Turkish 1 Zulu, stand number 114, information Papa, destination to Antalya. Request data security please.
Zulu, iyi günler. 114, copy to destination, Antalya 8170, Halil 1 Alpha SID, squawk Alpha 5033.
Lights off.
Lights off, Captain.
Sabah günaydın, Tango Charlie, Tango Charlie.
Tango Charlie, günaydın.
Efendim, Afon 7'deyiz. Konigöz tarafına taksi müsait.
Yer terk olacak mı? Tabii miyiz?
Sağ olun efendim.
Anlaşıldı hocam. 03 sol üzerinden Delta ile 0 sağ pistte bekleme noktasına serbestsiniz.
03 sol pistiyle Delta noktasında 03 sağ bekleme noktasına devam edeceğiz. Tango Charlie.
Правильно.
Not aldık.
Так, vacuum brake on, давление есть. APU bleed on, engine 1 off, engine 2 off, fuel pumps off.
0 sağ pistine kat ederek Delta 1 Alfa 3'te yüzüne serbestsiniz.
03 sağ piste katarak Delta 1 Alfa 3 teşekkürler. Tango.
Watching checklist.
If you bleed,
On.
engines,
Off.
seatbelt,
Off.
external lights,
Off.
fuel pump,
Full pumps off.
parking brake and chokes,
Parking brake on, bucket chokes not in place. Waiting.
checklist complete, Captain.
Thank you very much.
Ground Turkish Eagle Lima. İyi günler, iyi bayramlar ve Gate Runway Voyager. Eagle Lima, iyi günler, iyi bayramlar size. Alpha'dan Echo 2, Gate 10.